Hello there, and welcome back to Coreless, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge 3.5 preview playthrough as the Galactic Empire, where Talasea is about to take command of her fleet, and we're about to spy on more stuff. Let's spy on Talus and Careless, because we'll see Corellia's fleet going through there, and we're going to spy on Fondor. And we're also going to spy on a bunch of Hapans. Actually, I don't need that. I'm going to attack from there soon enough. Duro. No, I need to select Duro. There we go.
Building under construction.
And do I pull a ground force away from there? We got a bunch of extra stuff from here. We can just take out Honegger and be done with it. Which I think we're going to do. That's probably an auto-resolve in space anyways.
Right away.
So we're going to auto-resolve that. And
Construction complete.
I'm going to spy on these. Attacking Emberlene. Everyone's just attacking Emberlene. We can see the big fleet of Bothawai. I'm gonna try to make some of these more resilient.
Building under construction.
I guess I can maybe take some of the ground forces from these planets, though, too. Well, we don't have Kalarba, so I'd probably need to spy on Kalarba. But we're spying on Gamor, and we're gonna spy on Lathara? Let's spy on Kalarba instead, or Druckenwell. Kalarba. Let's do Kalarba. They're gonna attack Talasea. I mean, they're always attacking Talasea. So who's that? Who's even... what? Who's doing this? In what world? I gotta get this ground force over here. They're not coming to Jindine, so that's fine.
On my way.
These guys are gonna be part of Dallas' fleet. We're gonna spy on Danon. I'm going to get some taxes from these planets, though, too. Because we have not been taxing.
Building started. Building started. Beginning construction.
So I want these I want these planets built up. Because there's a decent amount of ground access down here. Emberlene is at 344, so this is 648. Does this fleet... This fleet does have the juice. I think this fleet is ready to juice.
Moving out. Tactical battle imminent. Building cancelled.
Alright, let's try to defend. It looks like it's... I mean, they've got to take only whatever they can get at a Bothawai, so the ground assaults aren't going to be that great. We have money.
Right, sir.
We have talent.
Give me a target.
We have a bunch of capturables that we can get. Let's get an AA turret. Okay, well, we'll just see if we can keep them away from other capturable stuff.
We secured a build pad.
This can be anti-infantry. This can be AA.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna make both of these AA.
Build pad. Turret constructing. Tank brigade ready.
Go around there.
Awaiting instructions. Lead on. We need more troopers like you. We secured a build pad. We secured a build pad.
I'm not sure which build pads we're securing. Anti-infantry, anti-infantry.
Construction complete. Away, sir. Ready to move.
I just need to make sure they don't capture this. This is gonna be
Constructing.
regular field base. Let's try to get this one.
Awaiting destination. Look, sir, it's them. Scanning the area. Watching for the enemy. Scouting area. Weapons ready. On the way. Targeting rebel. Scout trooper active. Engaging rebel. Affirmative.
Open fire.
You're not allowed to have this.
Scout trooper reporting. New coordinates.
They might be allowed to have that.
Turret constructed.
Infantry, where's another turret? There's more turrets over here. Okay, I'm gonna try to get that one. Well, we've got this, whatever that'll get us. There's just so much infantry in there.
Ready for battle.
Let's try to get as many of those other ones as we can get then.
Form up. Moving. Roger that. Right away.
Form up. Constructing.
Yes, sir.
I'll follow your lead.
Form up.
We're right behind you.
Awaiting orders.
The big concern is gonna be
On my way. Attack that target.
bombing runs and field bases.
Commander. Circuits.
So let's try to make sure they can't get a field base in there.
Copy. Attacking target.
Construction complete. Awaiting orders. Heading out.
Armed for combat.
I'll see if I can sneak behind and take one of the other ones out.
I'll copy. Moving out.
Ready to assist.
You guys, do you have the missiles or are you not missiles? Concussions? Sort of. Too much.
Awaiting orders.
Following. Moving out.
Yes, Commander. Copy. Heading out. I copy.
Right, I wonder if I can
Out, troops. Ready. Fire at will. Brigade standing by. Reporting. Let's move
kill
out.
these guys.
Keep going.
Just keep going through.
This way.
Nope.
Armor ready. Attacking. Program activated.
Reinforcement point contested.
Just give me a call.
Alright, that is definitely coming for here.
Roll out. Let's move out. Keep watching the sky.
I want to get repairs too.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's get more anti-infantry, I guess, because they already used one
Gearing up.
bombing run. Did they blow up my bike? I think they blew up my bike.
Turret has been sold. Construction complete.
Well, we gotta get this.
We've lost the build pad.
You guys are gonna take a little while, but you are gonna get that.
Reinforcement point contested.
They've turned around though too. Okay, no, I want this because I want to repair. Hello, James?
New coordinates. Keep
Base is
going.
under attack.
Okay, get those repairs because we're gonna try to hold this. No, they got it. Okay, we're gonna send two this time. I think we've used all of our bikes. No?
Power generator destroyed. Construction complete. We secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Enemy bombardment is ready.
Ooh. Okay, get back there. I don't know what they're gonna use that on. Maybe this? Maybe those? Maybe these?
We secured a build pad.
But we're gonna try to sneak around the back there.
Construction complete.
Well, not really sneak. The AI can see us. We're gonna try to get around the back and then
We lost a build pad.
hopefully
Droid program activated.
take out some of these.
Compensating for shield. Get there. Launching.
Well, they are blowing up our missiles. Or our concussion grenades.
Circuits functional.
We're holding the front. Ooh, there's even more infantry coming out now.
Unit destroyed.
Our poor hailfires are gone.
Copy. Targeting.
Okay, let's start moving up to the next one. Like oh, we got it. We're good. We got it. We win. You guys suck. Lost the HVG, which is kind of sad for taking on this fleet, but at least we didn't lose the planet. And that probably clears out Bothawai a little bit. We won't be able to see that, but it's probably the case. Let's get some Swifts. Well, we only need one because we've got the other ones. I'll get the second IDT and AT-AT. We kind of need more infantry over here, which I guess these guys can be.
Transmission received. Receiving location. Enemy fleet approaching. Moving to coordinates.
Into Avogado. Okay, well, Fondor, we can see what's going on there, and it's possibly a good time for us to... I mean, if we gotta move, then...
Construction complete.
I'll blow up their shipyard.
Inbound.
Yeah, what are you gonna do without your shipyard?
Let's move out. Heading out.
Moving to sector.
Weapons ready.
Firing.
Fire for maximum effect. Weapons ready, sir.
There, no garrisons for you.
Roger
And
that.
we can use this opportunity to farm a little bit.
Current commander here.
Form up.
I mean, this is why we've made it so that you can't actually use the super laser at the start, but
Destroying the ion cannons.
I get to right now. So ha.
Awaiting orders. Fire at will. Fire.
Okay, get these fighters for that. Where is the
Copy.
World Devastator? I need you to be slightly more visible right now.
Fall out.
I know you're nice and protected in there in your safe little shell.
They're on me.
Reporting. Directing.
Okay, fighters. I think we can actually just take out everything here. Are you guys ever going to add the Eclipse 2 as it was quite different looking or offer a choice of designs or no? We don't have any plans to do anything with the Eclipse 2
Ready.
at this point.
Command, sir. I copy.
Would be too many SSD options at once, so there's not anywhere that we are really thinking we have to use it. So,
Yes, Commander. Direct fire at their laser cannons. Right away.
Reporting. Bombers at the ready.
Weapons ready.
They're coming in quick.
unless one of the artists like really decided they wanted to make it, it's not something that's ever really
Blasted system locked.
gonna be made.
Roger that.
Enemies in
Form up.
range. Intercepting. Eliminating target. Squadron
Awaiting
standby.
orders.
Comlink active.
Copy.
Okay, you can just come in for the goal in 3. We'll probably finish the goal in 3 and then have enough enough juice in the super laser to take the shields off the Empress.
Reporting.
Okay, you got to start actually attacking the goal in. Does the Eclipse have the new model yet? Yes. That's what you're looking at.
Yes, sir. Directing weapons at their lasers. Yes, Commander.
They're coming in quick.
Ready. Falling out of formation.
Are there any bombers still in there?
Your
No.
orders. Targeting. Your command.
Okay, I'm gonna move the little world dev out.
Taking fire.
Keep going.
And we're almost done killing the Golan without even having the shields down.
Bombs away. Awaiting your command.
Ion cannon firing.
Directing weapons at their lasers.
Attack
The
formation.
lasers are our target. Our target priority is the
Yes,
laser
where'd he
commander.
go?
There are more bombers that are popping up from them, but
Weapons ready. Firing.
I think we're
I've got them in my sights.
gonna be fine.
Torpedo launchers must be
Eliminating-
I'm a little concerned about the damage being done to the World
Weapons
Devastator,
ready, Star Destroyer standing by.
so get out of there.
Roger that.
Coming back around for another run.
Direct fire at their laser cannons. Directing weapons at their lasers.
Intercepting.
Closing on enemy. Direct fire at their laser cannons. Targeting the torpedo.
Nearly done that. Okay, the super laser is gonna go for this. And
Attack position.
Antier's asking, been a while since I played this. Did you guys make it so missiles and bombs ignore shields now? No, not by default. There's a submod that's been available basically since submods were figured out. That like 5+ years that you're able to use if you want to make
The lasers are
bombs ignore shields.
fire on the torpedo launcher.
And that is what I'm using for this playthrough.
Fire on the launch pad. Copy. I copy.
Target.
All fire.
So for people who insist that
Torpedo launcher. Yes, Commander.
bombers can't possibly be useful without
Attacking.
shield pen, it is there,
Reporting.
but it is not the default.
Weapons at their lasers. Yes, sir. Attack position.
James Grant's also asking, how close is this version to beta? So this version that I'm playing is from like December, so this one's not close at all. The rest of the mod is closer, but we still have a bunch we need to do for the Empire of the Hand. That is the main thing for the release. That is still being worked on. So we have no idea how close we are to beta.
Coming around.
Awaiting your command. The lasers are
Bob and I have been working on some textures for them, Philoraptor as well, for the ground side. We're starting to implement this stuff, but you never know how long stuff is going to take, so
Commander.
it's impossible to say how far we are.
I have the target in sight. Your command, sir. Destroy the launch.
As soon as the Empire of the Hand stuff is ready, we'll be able to enter beta probably,
Direct fire
but
with laser cannons.
again, it's a lot of models and textures to do,
Awaiting.
a lot of rigging.
Directing weapons at their
There are the engines. The
enemy
so Dark Empire doesn't have a ton of details on the Eclipse,
Direct fire with their
but like
laser cannons. Reporting.
the engines are very tiny,
Firing.
and they're supposed to be. That's one of the main things with the Eclipse one. Very small engines.
Are our weapons ready? Attack. Weapons ready, sir. Directing weapons.
Yeah, got it. Still a ways away. At least we have them locked off. Like, I could go around to Foless. This is your fleet, Dala.
All day.
Okay, this is 284. This is 350. We're gonna go to Halanit with these guys. Oh, hello. Oh, they moved some of them away too, so this is even better.
Incoming.
Alright, Wessex,
Awaiting new
Izu,
Adjusting course. Yes.
and Monitor 2. And I'll bring in Naa, because I don't want them to...
We're on our way to that. Our primary target is
Don't
the
want them getting
iron
away.
plates. Warm up. Destroyer here.
You have our
Because they'll
coordinates.
probably try to retreat.
Charging generator. We'll win this.
Copy. Direct fire
Emergency
on the
frequency
enemy.
open.
Copy.
Bombers, can you maybe get up there?
Engines. Roger that. Gravity well generators online.
Destroyer ready.
Getting a line. Copy.
Destroyer holding.
Cruiser reporting.
Locking on target.
Reporting. Destroy the
Destroyer
engines.
station
Weapons
keeping.
on
Ready to
station
move out,
position.
sir. Without hesitation.
Star Destroyer standing
We are going to lose overconfidence.
Star Destroyer
That will be its downfall, but everything else should be fine.
On target.
Yes, Commander. Direct fire on the engines.
Ready.
The lasers are with destroyers. Destroy
Ready to
the
update
engines
orders.
online.
We might even lose a bit more than that, but we're going to bring in Bethrog there.
Forming up. Orders. Locking on. Engaging the
Yes.
Awaiting.
Overall, I think it's still
Weapons
pretty
ready.
worth.
Generator.
Awaiting your
It's not like this
command.
is a weak
We've
fleet,
got
it's
them on
just
scopes. Get behind them.
easier than if we were trying to take out the full, what, 350 or whatever that they had there. No, that's the Hapan ones. Maybe this was also 350.
Destroy the engines.
I'm on this one.
Your command. Yes, sir.
They're coming.
At your
Destroyer
command. Get
ready.
behind them.
Get the defender down. I'm going to stop the retreat, or stop the interdiction.
Attack.
Taking
Command.
fire.
We've lost our turbo lasers. Roger that. Attack. Form up. Direct fire on
Our
the
engines are gone, sir.
Destroy the
Alright, they're
engines.
probably not going to try to retreat anymore,
Destroy
unfortunately.
I've got him.
We have to kill all of them.
Waiting orders. Destroyer holding.
I mean, they'd all still explode, but still.
Take out the iron cannons.
Awaiting a command. Engaging with
copy.
maximum force.
Locking on.
Destroyer at station keeping.
Target
We'll
locked.
Reporting.
Under control.
Our target
Enemies in
priority is
range.
the laser cannons.
I'm on
Listen
it.
round.
Watch him. He's coming around.
Fire. Open fire.
Okay, so we lost an ISD, we lost a precursor.
Victory is. Band together. We can still win.
I mean, probably could have done that without losing anything, but I didn't. So we'll just have to move on with that knowledge in our lives. But how are we looking for percentage of everything? We're at 39%. 28 for Ariadu, 16 for the New Republic, which makes sense considering it's mostly been the New Republic that's suffered in the last little while.
Complete.
Oh, they actually got through with more stuff. I just have to auto-resolve this because we can't stop them. Did they have an ion cannon on Fondor? They do. I might have to jump through Foless. Let's go through Foless. And let's try to take Halanit back.
You think so?
Mandala, you at 299. Do they have an ion cannon here? They don't have an ion cannon on Dinan. Shardon is just, or Talus and Trallis will be difficult to take, if we even actually want to take that. We don't have to. Let's go in here.
Invasion commencing.
Oh, got to Foless first. Double invasion. What does it mean?
We've come across enemy units.
Okay.
Moving to
Put you in.
Maneuvering.
Clips.
Carrick en route.
Rose Talon.
I copy. Star Destroyer standing by. Fire. Concentrating firepower.
Get some extra juice for you.
What are your orders?
Yes, sir. Open fire. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Carrick commander here.
We might. No, we're not. No, we're not getting anywhere
Yes,
near
Commander. Coming
promotion in
around.
this battle.
Awaiting orders.
We're in luck.
Heading to destination. Yes, Commander.
I do want the parts,
Attack that target.
I think. So let's stop the retreat and then
Attack
get
that
him dead.
target. Attacking target.
Intercepting.
There's one. I mean, I'm really just.
The gravity well
I don't need
generator
to. I don't need
online.
that. See if they try to retreat again. Okay.
Your command.
Getting a lock. Sir,
Excellent.
I've got him. Enemies in range.
So if we take Foless, we might even just be pushing straight down to Sluis and Sullust. But I do want to send spies to Corellia and Zoth and Odic, because we do need to take all 3 of those.
Tactical battle imminent.
All right, Halanit invasion. And I should probably do it before we want to send all of our other stuff, like, way farther away. Yeah, the New Republic did keep attacking the wrong people, and by the wrong people, I mean me.
Moving to destination. Destination is...
Hi, it's me, the wrong people.
Capacity.
Ready. Armed and ready.
They're in this direction.
Armed and ready. This way.
We only have 2 structures.
Reporting in. Fire!
Eek. I think we can...
At your command.
I think we can hold here.
Over there.
But yeah, take out the stuff that's going to be...
Open fire.
problem, and there you go.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, I think they have the same... They managed to keep the Ariado structure as well.
On my way, sir.
Allura here.
Moving to coordinates.
Halanit is just being buggy.
On my way.
Yes, Commander. I await your instructions.
Unit capacity.
Yes, sir.
Think we'll save that? Yes. Yeah, we still got it.
We're on our way.
Transport here.
We secured a build pad.
Yes, Commander.
We can just go into the base that way. Oh, you're getting chased down.
AT-AT.
We gotta take those out.
Right away. Attacking.
Transport ready.
'Cause, yeah, this is the
Juggernaut ready.
Rakud house title, and then the other one's probably the Ariado
Your orders.
government building.
Standing by. Men.
Moth
prepare.
Palace.
Transport ready. Moving out.
Ready. Moving out. Ready. Armed and ready.
Secured a build pad.
Armed and ready. Fire at will. Attacking.
The AT-AT is really not going to contribute much to this battle.
We secured a build pad.
Awaiting your orders.
Reporting in.
And now there's the... Oh, it's our Moth Palace that stayed. The Ariado one went away.
As you wish.
These traitors. Who would have thought that after Endor,
Commander. Men.
some of the Imperials would turn out to be traitors?
At your command.
I, for one, am
I
shocked.
await your instructions.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting in.
Okay, you're going to be able to finish that off. We got to go around and try to get these other Hapan units.
Copy. I copy. Right away.
Is this going to be where we bombing run?
Bombing run available.
Gonna have to be. Oh, no, it's not.
Bombers
Yes, sir. Move out.
We secured a
'Cause
build
that is going to stop the bombing run.
Reporting. Copy that. Commencing attack.
Alright. Well, we did lose the SPMAG. Sadly.
planetary control.
Spamog,
achieved.
as the kids call it. Well, let's see what they have going on there. I want to
Construction complete.
spy with some money. Once we get that money, there we go. Spy.
Unit in production.
I'm also going to spy here. Well, I have something in my eye. That's very painful. Where's the next nearest?
Constructing unit.
Okay, well we do have the spies for this. Let's go to Naboo. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, Alicia, need to get that out of there. Can we go to Kamor? No. Let's get out of...
Tactical battle imminent.
Do we have the ground units for this? Emberlene space battle. That's... Okay, so stop. Everyone stop what you're doing. What is this? New Republic captured Lithara. Go to invade Nal Hutta. We're moving back to Nal Hutta. Come on. Okay, you guys go this way.
Construction complete.
Departure set. Order confirmed.
Wait, oh, I know what happened. Okay, so when I made the Sovereign buildable for me, the Sovereign is supposed to unlock via Lua. So when I set it to be available right away so that I could build the patron version, Ariadu could build it as well. All of the Imperials could, but Ariadu is the only one left. So we have to destroy that. But the hardpoint issue becomes a problem. And they got it for free, essentially. But the hardpoint issue becomes a problem. So I might have to figure out what the broken hardpoints are before we can actually do that. Do I spy on Foless to see what's on the ground? No, I should just bring these guys around.
On the way.
Ariadu just took Sullust.
Right away.
So Chardon. 243, 220, 350. Okay, the Hapans are... They've seen better days. Well, we don't know what's going on there. Could just raid Sullust. But we don't really have the... people for it. I do want to take you guys out this way.
Disembarking, sir. Construction complete.
Moving out.
I'm just gonna like throw all these guys down south.
Departure vector set.
Construction complete.
Is Brackus still... Yes.
Heading out.
So that's kind of a helpful thing. But we're gonna take Foless. Let's just take Foless before this happens. And then we gotta go and take Elysia before... I gotta... Hopefully... Well, we might lose something else. We'll see. But Foless shouldn't have much here. I think they've moved away. Because they took it fairly recently, but not so recently that...
Heading out.
I think there's going to be like a big stack here.
Enemy forces ahead.
Yeah, this looks like it's just the...
Transport here. Going.
just the structure.
Transport ready.
So you drop out there.
Watch your flanks.
One of you can just go get this other landing zone.
Right behind you.
En route.
Ready yourself. Hit the dirt now. Come on, sir. Go. Imperial convoy. Reinforcement
Destination set.
Ready. Let's go.
On my way, sir.
Ready. Weapons armed.
Come on.
Keep going. This way. Armed and ready. Over there.
We secured a build pad.
All right.
Roger that.
Yeah, they've just
All out, troops.
got the structure and the garrison from the structure.
Let's move out. Targeting.
That's all there is.
Firing.
So perfect time to take Foless.
Armed and ready.
Weirdly, the New Republic is getting more out of this than anyone else right now. Like, Ariadu is losing some planets to them. But I guess they have nowhere to go but up right now.
System
And with
control
Hoth,
achieved.
that's a whole New Republic line down to the bottom of the map. Though losing Sullust is kind of a big deal, actually. I can't downplay that. That's 580. That's a lot.
Building under construction. Mission log
No.
updated.
Lost some stormtroopers.
Invasion commencing. Unit destroyed.
Okay. Didn't see that coming. Thanks, auto resolve. Well,
Coming around.
that's interesting. I thought they were mostly like economic. Oh well.
Inputting coordinates now.
Destination set.
Fresh army.
Heading out.
Building started.
I think what we need is infantry over here.
Production. Constructing unit.
I don't think we have
Constructing unit.
many
Enlisting
barrackses.
troops.
We have some barrackses. Oh, they escaped. Okay, well, if they gone to Talus and Tralus, I mean, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna take that.
Hold out.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, right, that's not my planet. Well, I hope you guys had fun.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Go to invade Emberlene. What a surprise. Never seen this before. I should probably back off. I mean, if they're willing to attack with that, it's gotta be something good. Didn't they have 3 before? Then I killed one? Maybe they moved stuff around, but like... Wait, Druckenwell we were spying on.
Tactical battle imminent.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Once we have Talus and Tralus, we're just gonna...
Legend on our side. Cut them off. Keep going.
get rid of these guys.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, sir. For the Emperor. Proceed carefully. Roger.
Well, most of you need to go down there. Some of you can go this way.
Watch
And now we can capture this, and then we capture that. They're not getting this. They think they're getting this, but they just aren't.
Right, sir. On our way, sir.
Not with what they have.
Ready.
Not with what I have.
Transport ready. Acknowledged. Destination set.
A command post for the Empire. Beginning construction. Sir. Heading out. Almost there.
Must have 2 rulers and they couldn't share. No, this is they have to be sharing. That's how they're allowing both structures there. If they couldn't share, you wouldn't have both.
Located the enemy.
Target acquired.
Ready. Almost there. Scanning the
It's like the definition of sharing.
Firing.
I'll follow your lead.
Well, I was hoping for a VAT,
Building
but
started.
I gotta take what I can get.
Constructing.
We've lost the build pad. Check your side. Support order acknowledged.
Ready for recon.
Well, you guys have got to get that. You can...
Careless. Take cover.
Yes, sir. Scouting.
Does someone else want to draw his fire?
I would really like some turrets here.
We can take him.
Ready.
Turbo laser tower
On my
available.
way.
Awaiting orders.
But it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. Can you guys go for their landing zones?
Awaiting destination.
Base is under
Hostile
attack.
sighted. Attack.
Reinforcement point contested. Unit destroyed.
Well, at least we have you.
Going there now.
Armed and ready.
Unit destroyed. Firing. Unit
Not the
destroyed.
best for the attack pod. There we go. We're good. We're fine. I was getting settled in for a loss. I'm just picturing the bombing run coming at me.
Constructing.
Oh, no income.
Building Cancelled.
They're just here governing no one.
Loaded.
Tactical battle imminent.
Did it again. I should have just sent them straight to the intended planet. Okay, you're gonna be nice, and you're gonna not have an interdictor you can turn on.
Defeat is not an option. Get back
There they
to the
are.
action,
Blast
trooper.
them.
Nope. It's okay.
The Empire does not look kindly on defeat.
Rip. Should have just auto-resolved from the galactic level.
The Empire has momentarily lost.
Well,
Defeat is not an option. Defeat is unacceptable.
am I ever going to be able to actually just... No, this will be in the loading screen. Yeah, damn. Okay, we're stuck.
The Empire does not look kindly on
Hopefully the auto-resolve will kill... I mean, I could just fly them in. That's...
The Empire has momentarily lost.
In you guys go.
Defeat is not an option. Are you lost? Get back to the battle.
Did I tell them all to... I must have told them all to go to Corellia rather than the other planets.
The Empire
Color blindness strikes again.
kindly on defeat. The Empire has momentarily
Okay, you're just
lost.
gonna take forever. In you go. I mean, maybe Houndstooth will kill the interdictor.
Defeat is not an option. Get back to the action, trooper.
Nope, Houndstooth is just gonna die.
We have been defeated.
There we go. Okay, every army's just gone. That is very inconvenient. But we are sending Brachus there too, aren't we? Well, Brachus was alone. He's gonna stealth through.
Form up.
Decoding transmission.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Oh, and Brachus is down there, so it doesn't matter. Foless is under threat. I need to replace all that before I can take even Talus and Tralus, unfortunately. But that's actually only one unit.
Construction complete.
Let's go there. And since it is only one tank, I will probably auto-resolve the ground battle here. But then we can push south, and this won't be like a giant distraction in the middle of our forces anymore.
Crew accounted for.
Okay, Fly Squatter, Hellscream, Alicorn's Revenge, Northumbria, Reign unto Kamas, Monarch. We have Pop again, so we can build our
Ready. We'll level them.
our stuff back up.
Ready to update orders.
All the units that have been sitting in the death room waiting. I think this is episode 70. I don't know if there's ever been an episode 70 before.
I've got them in my sights.
Well, we definitely need to take down that Sovereign before winning.
The enemy has been defeated.
Otherwise, what are we really doing? Are we really playing Empire at War?
Retreat aborted.
Okay. What's going on at Fondor? 297. Gonna move Brachus back.
Tactical battle imminent.
Emberlene. Oh, there's Javelin again. These fleets are getting kind of smaller. And I don't think they can break out through the Maldrude fleets we integrated. So that's at least something. If they could have, they would have done it earlier. But we're going to retreat from here. I think. Is Javelin on the map? Javelin must be on the map. Otherwise this wouldn't be so spread out. I wonder if I can take advantage of that. And not retreat from here.
We're moving out.
Is Javelin on the map? It must be. Yeah, they're coming from him. Can I kill stuff that's not Javelin?
Command received.
Frigate here.
I mean, Javelin is off the map, but it's technically on the map.
Lots of frigate reporting.
Well, I apologize on behalf of the YouTube algorithm, Pingus.
I'm on them.
Destroy
Welcome
the
back to the dark, dank Empire warhole, though.
Squadron here. Ties reporting in. Attacking the lasers.
Yeah, there's Javelin. We can kill stuff that's not Javelin. Javelin can be our friend. Our friend, our ally, our mentor in some ways. No, not more than that. I'm not saying the L word.
Yes, Commander. Bomber targeted. I copy. Destroy that launch.
Okay, you're far enough in. You're gonna move back a little bit.
Yes, Commander.
Charging
Star
generator.
Destroyer standing
Narrowing
by.
position.
Direct fire on the engines.
Just some pot shots at fighters that Javelin's taking.
Attack formation.
Bomb their primary.
You can get those
engine.
engines
Awaiting
out.
assignment.
Attack that target.
Weapon power at full.
Star Destroyer.
Yeah, you don't want to go any further.
Closing on target.
Ready for command, sir. Attacking the lasers.
I'll just send those bombers over.
History books. We'll take them out. Adjusting sight.
Like, I have no
Await.
delusions of being able to win this fight overall, but I do have the hope
Awaiting your command.
of reducing this fleet by like a nice cool, I don't know, 100
The
pop cap.
lasers are our target. Ready for battle. Roger that. They're on me. Target.
Gaining on the enemy.
Commander. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Like,
Warm up.
Javelin's just chilling over there.
Reporting in. Firing.
You have our full attention.
I got
Destroyer ready. Destroy 'em.
Roger that.
You are 3-engined.
The lasers.
You are getting hit kind of hard now.
Emergency frequency open. Target lock imminent.
Attack.
Missile launcher
Come on
activated.
over there.
Form up.
They're not going for engines on you yet. I'm gonna turn that on so we can maybe
Missiles online.
clear out a VSD, another VSD.
Laser cannons
Everything else is going on to Javelin, so it's not going to be possible to.
Narrowing.
Not going to be possible to get that down to like 90%. We're not going to get the sustained damage out. Changes you've made to the mod since I last played are so good. I think the last time I played was just before ship crews were introduced. Well, glad you're enjoying it. That's got to be,
Fire at will.
ooh, like 0.1, 3.1.
Not look kindly on defeat.
I take this as an absolute win. We've got
We're being targeted.
Where'd he go? Commander, they're hitting.
we got more out of this than they did easily, unless they take out the engines on Izu. But I was intentionally not looking on that to not make myself sad. Oh, I could have canceled the construction of that, but whatever. They didn't end up sending the stopper. So there's 2 SSDs in this area. Let's get all these guys over.
Tactical battle imminent.
Talus and Trallis. And there's the 299. That's the 628. Okay, they are they're deciding to be jerks. Like the Hapans don't have that much left. They're not building that much either.
Heavy Star Destroyer.
I can't afford to stay here.
I copy.
I copy.
Like, I can try to take out a little bit before we leave. I can
Reporting.
Roger that.
just try not to die.
Draw their fire. Yes, sir. Go after the stragglers.
Because we have more fighters. No, we don't. We definitely don't.
Ready for
We have one carrier. They have more up front. They don't have that much in reserves, the Hapans. But still
another attack.
don't think we can do significant damage to them here.
More enemy craft.
Ready for orders.
I mean, I could try to take out a battle dragon with just a bombing run here.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Allegiance class ready to serve.
This is scary.
Allegiance class ready to serve.
Where'd he go?
You know what? I'm not thinking we're...
Nowhere to
that actually
run.
could have...
I got one.
Let's see. Not quite. Okay. Before we end up losing anything ourselves. I don't think it's worth trying to stick around on that. Alright, I think our next focus does have to be on just eliminating the Hapans. The New Republic is doing some pushing on the other side, but I think like we can kind of keep them in check. But right now, the thing that's causing us the most problems is this line of Hapan planets. So we'll focus on that next time. But for now, I think we'll leave it there. We're going to take Talus and Tralus. We're going to try to take out these fleets. Because like we can go into Chardon. We can go into Dinan. Yeah, like if we send this fleet to Dinan, if we just take Talus and Tralus, then we can work on Duro. And then we'll turn our attention to like securing over here, hunting down the SSDs that Ariadu has on this side. But that will do it for now, so thank you so much for watching on both YouTube and Twitch. We will hopefully be done within this decade. So some sad times for the ground units, but we'll forget about that by next week.